Look at that. Shade, ready to go. Begin every video with a smile. All right, let's see the volume. Oh no, that's ringer. No way. Ringer is off during this time. All right, episode, I think it's number 5 of Pool Talk. Why I choose Pool Talk? Because it is hot. It's the Sahara Desert out here. It was 103 degrees in the DFW area yesterday. And I hadn't been in the pool in probably, I don't know, last time I did Pool Talk. So, got my W hat winner. People say, man, that's a Washington National hat. Went to Washington, D.C., got a Nationals hat. So, I just thought I'd get out here in the pool and do an episode of world famous Pool Talk. It's world famous in my mind. All right, so what I've been wanting to talk about is how I got to the point of ordering Chef Ahki. And I'm hoping, I got to hear her say her name, or someone say her name. Make sure I'm saying it correctly, but I think it's Chef Ahki, or Ahki. I don't know. Man, look. I just learned how to totally spell it the other day, so, and I don't even want to try to spell it right now because I'll mess it up. So, all right, so how did I come to this conclusion on that I was going to try this detox? One, I have to do probably a detox every year now. Coming up on 44. I've went up and down in my weight throughout years. Eating a plant-based diet is the goal, just to being 100% focused on it, but lifestyle has to change to make that happen. So I've been following her as I follow, Dr. Sebi's on Instagram, YouTube. Man, what's the brother who wrote the book? Well, I know one of the books I follow is Ty's Conscious Kitchen and LP Share. But man, there's a brother who's got an A for a first name, A for a last name, a key to leave. Man, I follow him on, man, I get his posts every day on Facebook. And he wrote a book on healing yourself with alkaline diet. It's just constantly keeping it in your mind. It's constantly bombarding it in your mind because you have this world that is going to keep pushing its agenda, and you have to deprogram or reprogram yourself on a constant basis. So I saw her come out in I think it's March. Came out with alkaline detox, talking about it's delicious or delicious indigenous detox. Because if you watch the video, which I've seen on Instagram many of times, where her and her husband were talking about they tried detox back in the day and it was real nasty, it was bitter, but it works. It works. A lot of the bitters work very good in cleansing parasites and detoxing, but a lot of people don't like the taste. And they've been trying to tweak, I guess, their formula, their version of they call it the electric foods, alkaline foods. And man, why not? Because of my loyalty with Dr. Sebi and how long I have been trying Dr. Sebi's products on and off. And like I said, if I could have stuck to Dr. Sebi's electric food list, alkaline food list my whole life, since the early 2000s, I'd be in incredible shape. And that I don't like meat. Oh, look at this bee. There's a bee right here. Man, look at that. I want it up, but I don't want it. It gets stung at the same time, but I don't want him to drown, so we're going to have to, look at that. Get the hat. Oh, boy. Hey, Humanitarian of the Year award. Did I get him out my hat? I don't know. Oh, Lord. They ain't crawling inside my hat. Wow. Nah, he's gonna fly off. Look at him. There you go. Fly off, bee. Fly off. Get dried off. Get dried off. Come on now. Fly off, bee. Do your job. Can you leave my hat alone? Well, B don't want to leave the hat alone right now, so it's surviving. And this sun is burning. It's one of the reasons I got a hat on. Come on, B. I guess the bee is trying to draw off his wings, but has been stayed from execution. Yeah, so I want to put the hat back on. My hair is okay. Seat and hairline still. All right, I didn't jump way off the subject. And this bee just does not want, look at that gray hair. Ooh, getting older. Getting older. You know something? Me and Mr. B gonna do a video together. Ain't that right, Mr. B? Don't sting me. All right, so getting back to it, I get a lot of questions on Instagram, Facebook, different things, you know, asking about Dr. Sabi this, and a lot of stuff is positive. A lot of also stuff is, there go Mr. B still up there. A lot of stuff is negative. A lot of people, this whole controversy with his family, this whole controversy since his passing is ascending away from here. And when most people, when the negative people, a lot of positive people will get this, but a lot of negative people don't. I'm a customer. I'm a customer that started a YouTube channel to do weight loss on YouTube, because back in the day, back in the early, Mr. B still up there, early 2000s, I found Dr. Sabi's, among others. Layla Africa is one also, and I started getting in condition by changing my diet to more of a plant-based diet. And I actually like plant-based diet. I really do. We just don't have enough what is fast food restaurants to support people who really want to do it. We're, you know, like in Denver. One of the reasons I like going to Denver, native foods. You see, you have these establishments more and more, and I mean they're here, but they're far in between sometimes. So that mindset is still there. I understand that I can boost my health by doing certain things, and I tried Dr. Sabi's formula back in the day, and it worked for me. You know, it worked tremendously. So now we're in 2018, a lot of controversy, a lot of stuff. I still believe in the LA office, because a lot of people want to know, oh, well, you still get you from the LA office. Yeah, but I keep saying this over and over to people. Dr. Sabi is one of many healers on the planet, one of many healers on the planet. And if you look at the video, it's, I know this lady named Elizabeth, but I can't think of her YouTube channel. And then Radical Home Goddess, she did a video on it. Explaining how so many holistic doctors were being taken out of the box, quote unquote assassinated. So, you know, it makes me want to reach out and say, hey, there's others out there, people. There's other healers out there. Is Mr. B still up there? I can't see Mr. B, and something's stinging me on my chest. Mr. B may be gone, I don't know. Video time is over, Mr. B. Nah, he's still up there. All right, so I wanted to reach out, and I wanted to find other alternative sources for people to get healing. And like I said, I've been watching and observing and analyzing and researching Chef Ahki for a minute, you know. Man, I love the food choices that she puts out, you know, when she's doing the little food dishes. It's awesome. These people ain't under no perfect, you know, Dr. Sabi alkaline. They have their own version of electric foods. But it is about the healing of the body, people. You have to analyze, research, and see if this stuff works for you. For you, not just for me. I promote what works for me. Atkins diet might work for you totally. Right now, one of the biggest reasons I chose to do what I'm doing, dealing at my job, they're doing something called Avocare. And I was doing my research on there and was able to get a package, but it's sitting there in my house right now because I'm comparing myself to what they're doing right now. And I'm kind of keeping quiet. Hopefully ain't nobody really watching my videos there and knowing that's what I'm doing. we went to a meeting the other day and they were talking about, and a lot of people are getting weight loss gains. They're hitting goals. One of the things they're taking is something called Spark, and it's keeping their energy up. We do a very physical job in the elements a lot of time, and these guys are getting results. So you got to understand, people, there's a lot of things that work. There's a lot of things that work, but you got to find what works for yourself. So as I'm monitoring myself, what I'm doing right now, and, you know, questioning them and how they're feeling something, especially there's somebody who directly I'm talking to who's doing it and very serious about it. And I don't think half the guys at my job know how serious this person is about. He's taking that stuff and really just enjoying it. And I've told him about, you know, Dr. Savvy, Chef Ahki, but that's not his vibration. It's not what he's on, you know. So that being said, this is something that I wanted to do. You're right, bro. Find what works for you. Hey, that's the reality. Songwriter James. So that's basically it. You're finding, I'm giving people other opportunities, other avenues, other directions in life where they can go and they can say, okay, this works for me, or this has worked for them. Let me try this out. Because that's all a diet, a lifestyle change is. It's changing from the norm. It's changing for what you're used to doing over and over again. Look, one thing I'm proud of, I ain't ate McDonald's or anything in over a year. It's just staying away from fast food. Hey, I want to eat a hamburger every so often. You know, there's a hamburger place that I know of that's like one of the best in the city. I don't go. You know, I fight it off. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, I would be chiseled. I'd be like the rock instead of the block. You know, but I'm working. That's my goal, is to work that direction. So, like I say, right now, we're going to Chef Ahki Detox. I took my detox. This is the 4th day. I took my detox this morning. It's 8 capsules from what I understand. By reading the very small prescription on the back, and it's just, I feel good. People have left comments, and I should be in front of my computer talking where I can actually read comments. But one University of ES left a comment and says, "How do I feel?" And I know it's working because within that second day, I could feel my energy level different. And this ain't no placebo effect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once you get to a certain level in life, you understand when you're actually feeling good and when you're not feeling good. You know, and what I mean by it is I do a physical job. Oh, greetings, goddess. Just tried to hurt my name. Oh, man, the goddess shows up. So, you know when you're feeling good. I do a physical job, so I know I have to have energy. I know when my mind's crisp. I drive a lot. Some days I might drive up to 200 miles a day just to go to calls. So I have to be alert, and especially I'm working 10 to 12 hour days. You got to be focused. And that was one of the things that I immediately noticed. I hadn't had to drink any kind of caffeine or. Now, the only thing I have been drinking is trying to stay hydrated, which I'm really trying to get to this Padel Brothers to get some coconut water, but I have been drinking the hell out of some Powerade because it was 69 cents at Kroger's, and I did the white cherry. I've been drinking the hell out of it with that alkaline water because I got to keep sodium and electrolytes in my system because I've had 2 incidents so far this summer, and we ain't going for a third. But since I've been taking this detox, I've just been feeling better. Like I said, that day 3, that's the big one. That day 3, when I woke up that morning, I woke up at 4 or 5, and I had that major bowel movement. That's what I was looking for. Anybody who's done a good detox know is that moment you have that movement and you start becoming regular, that's the big thing. You know, thank you. I'm happy I'm doing good too. Is when you're becoming regular is a big thing. Is a big thing, you know. And that's one of the things that scares people, but that's one of the things when you do this you're looking for. is to have that bowel movement, and you start if you brave enough to look down there, you see stuff that don't look the same. I ain't gonna say it's some mutant growth coming out of it. It's just, it looks like mushy stuff, mashy. It just looks weird. It don't look like normal turd. But it's like your mucus lining, your body's trying to clean it out. Another thing I noticed is now when I use the restroom within the food that I've ate, because I've been doing those green shakes that I showed yesterday. I just drank one a minute ago. It was excellent. Because I'm going to Kalashunji's, which I've learned how to say that restaurant I go to's name now, Kalashunji's. I'm going there tonight because they're doing spinach filet. Hey, I still eat spinach sparingly, like it said on the menu so long ago. So, and like I say, I can't sit up there, Marvin, I'm sorry, I can't sit up there and say I'm a vegan. I'm plant-based. I'm plant-based. So I have to fight certain cravings off and make sure I don't go to other cravings, because getting back into, the crazy lifestyle of this world, you got to be careful. You got to find your place. And this is a journey. This is a process. And hey, I think I just found me a new herb source. Now, does that mean that I'm going to stay away from Dr. Save? No, I want that advanced package really bad right now. Because usually with the advanced package, if I'm serious to staying on that alkaline menu, I can drop about 30 pounds within 2 months easily and feel great. And this is the best time to do it because it's the doggone summertime. It's hot as hell out here. It's on fire. So that being said, hey, this is my journey, my talk, my pool talk of Chef Ahki's, what is this? Chef Ahki's Delicious Indigenous Detox. So I'm looking for results. I'm probably only going to weigh myself on camera once a week. I go and check my weight every day. But you got to be careful because I fluctuate with a lot of water weight. Like I say, that incident I had where I lost a lot of water. The truth is, I told most people it was within 3 days. The truth is, it was within a day. I dropped about 15 pounds of water weight within 1 day. It's bad when you're in that hot sun, you're having a hard time breathing, and you're sweating. You're so soaked. Like you've been in the pool. You're so wet. And you ain't used the restroom the whole day, but you done drunk a gallon. I drunk a gallon of the alkaline 88 water, plus some Pedialyte. No Pedialyte at that time. Later on that night, that's when I finally used the restroom. When I drunk that Pedialyte and Powerade. I had drunk 2 things of Powerade and a gallon of water and never peed that whole day until I got home about 30 minutes after I drunk that Pedialyte. And then I looked at it was so orangey. Can't keep doing that to yourself, This ain't a prize fight. I ain't trying to weigh in at 205 and then come in the ring at 235. No, this is my... You hear that music? It's my alarm going off or something. But that being said, pool talk is over. Any questions, anything you want to ask about, just comments. Like, subscribe, however you want to feel it, whatever makes your day. If you leave me crazy comments or say negative stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna block you because I don't care. It's 8 billion of you on the planet and I ain't got time just to be playing with you. My time is just like your time, valuable and short to a degree in this body. So if you're sincere, ask sincere questions. If you're not, hey, we're going to the, what guy I follow on Instagram, Tony Baker, 18th annual block party. I love it. So, it's just as simple as that. I don't tolerate stupid stuff. I try to be understanding because some people ask kind of questions and they're being sincere. But some people, they're not. They're just here to distract. And they ain't about healing. And you don't even know if they're people at all. It could be computer programs. It could just be real life agents of destruction, of chaos, or You know, we don't know. We don't know. These people very seldomly would talk to me in my face, or, you know. But hey, with Moonbase R9, Galactic News you can use. I'm actually gonna have where you can call in, or just we'll see how people really are. But hey, I ain't know, is that B still on my hat? Oh, Mr. B gone. Mr. B is gone. There was a bee on my hat earlier in this video, which I saved from the depths of the water. All right, on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you for watching 5th annual pool talk. I'm silly. All right, and we'll see the results, and I'm looking forward for very positive results. As tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna get more into the alkaline, or she calls it electric food list, and we'll talk more about that on that video, hopefully on Monday. And until that time, I leave everyone with peace, health, and wealth. Until next time. Oh, there it is up there.